what's up? My name's Taylor. I am from Happy Valley, Oregon, and this is my Faze5 submission video. A little bit about me. I am 28. I play PS4, don't play PC, don't play Xbox. I play a lot of Call of Duty, play a lot single-player stuff. I'm a streamer. I have a full-time job, so, but I'm very adamant about playing video games in my off time, streaming, making content. Little bit of passion that I have in some things. I love sports. I'm a huge sports nut. Tico, I love soccer. I'm a Man U fan, but I love the Man City collab that Faze Apparel did with Man City. As a Man U fan, can't buy it. I want to, but it goes against my religion, pretty much. But other things I'm passionate about, I love people that are hardworking. I love being the one to be in the conversation of people that create crazy, ludicrous content. I'm very passionate about video games, knowledge of electronics, technology, all that stuff. Anything to do with technology or sports. World War II history, Civil War history. I'm kind of all over the map. But, yeah. Some things that inspire me. Always my mom. I'm a big mama's boy, which I'm okay saying that. I mean, some people are like, oh, that's gross. Not to me, man. Like, I'm all about my mom. I owe everything to her. She definitely is my biggest inspiration. Another thing is 2010 is the year I graduated. It's also the year that Faze started. Faze actually started a couple months after I graduated. Actually, no. I graduated in June. No, they didn't. Never mind. But I very much like the team camaraderie, the clan camaraderie, the community behind Faze. A lot of people say, oh, well, you know, it's just a bunch of kids. It's not. I mean, the business aspect behind Faze, what banks and Apex and all these guys are doing right now inspires me to better myself, and it's actually what got me started in streaming. I was debating for a very long time after high school. I went to University of Oregon. Like, should I stream? Should I not? I got out of college, got a marketing degree. I live in Oregon. Marketing's not really that great here. And I was like, looking at what Faze was doing, looking at the COD team, all that stuff, and that's I was like, look, like, I gotta start this, and so that's what I did. I've been creating content online for about, I want to say, like 8 years, maybe 7 or 8, something like that. I didn't really start creating content until I started streaming on Twitch. I started on YouTube, and then I went to Twitch. I should have done that way quicker. It took me like a year and a half, 2 years to go from YouTube to Twitch. So I'm a Twitch affiliate, so even if I don't get recruited, I would love to follow and be part of the community that follows these dudes that get recruited. And to me, Faze5 has always been one of those things where it's like, hey, you know, put your name out there. And I very much enjoy that. I love the fact that Faze gives people the opportunity to not only better their community and better their passions, but I also love the fact that Faze allows unknowns to boost themselves up, even if they don't get recruited. That's the thing that I love about Faze5. Even if you don't get recruited, your name's out there. And that's what gives the platform a better chance of surviving, and the people in that platform a better chance of surviving. Some of the things I'm proud of, for one, graduating high school, that was, oh boy, that was interesting. Graduating college, that's another one. But when it comes to like online content, I'm just proud of the fact that I haven't given up. It's very hard for me to stream and create content, considering that I have pretty much full-time job. But when I do it, I love it. And I don't do streaming and content just for views and just for everybody else's entertainment. I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy streaming, even though I don't get 1,000 views or 100 views every stream, or all this other stuff like mercs or swag or ninja or any of them. I do it because I enjoy it. And I guess I could go back to something I'm passionate about. I love creating content. I'm passionate about creating content when I can. I mean, I got almost like 40 gigs of COD clips that I haven't even released yet because I don't have the time. I would love to be able to have the time to be like, hey, even if I don't get picked, now my name's out there, so now I have even more of a drive than I already have to put the content out there. But that's what I'm proud of, is what I've done myself to put my name and put my brand out there. And why do I want to join Faze Clan is a big question that a lot of people have. Real simple answers for answering. Mine is kind of weird. Every kid wants to be an astronaut or a doctor or a lawyer or a supermodel or whatever. When I was a kid and I got asked, what did you want to be when you grew up? I had two things. This was it. I wanted to be part of Faze Clan because I got asked that question when I was a senior, actually. I got asked that question as a senior when Faze was like really starting up, and like I would get in lobbies on Modern Warfare 2 where Faze members and Optic members were in there, and I was asked, what do you want to... it wasn't even Faze to begin with. It was, I want to be a video game player. Like, people laughed at it because they're like, oh, video games aren't that big, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't that I wanted to be specifically Faze. I didn't say Faze until after I graduated. Like, I got asked that in college in my senior year. What do you want to do when you grow up? I want to be part of Faze. But when I was younger, it was, I wanted to be somebody that could play video games and make videos out of it. I grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s. So video games and the internet and like smartphones wasn't a thing. Like, I went outside and played. I didn't have an iPad. So I want to join Faze because of what Faze does for people and what they do for their community. I would love, even if I don't get picked, I would love for people to be like, yo, that's that guy that's like, he wants to be part of a community that supports each other. Like Banks. Dude, you're wild. You're nuts. But the things you do for the people you're passionate about and the people that you believe in is what I aspire to be. It's what I would love to have somebody do for me. My mom does it, but when it comes to like online content and all that, my mom's like 74, dude. My mom doesn't understand it. But I would love to join Faze to get that passion about that one specific thing. And honestly, I'm not that good at video games. I mean, I'm decent at COD. That's what I mainly play. I'm alright at multiplayer games. I'm obviously good at single player games. Those don't take much skill. But I always looked at it as, for Faze, you don't have to be the best. You just have to be willing to put your work out there. And that's why I want to join Faze. I would love to be part of the community and be part of what everybody started. Like, what got it started, you know? And that's it. So I hope you all don't mind how long this is. I usually don't edit videos. I don't have an editing thing. I just, like, from my PlayStation, I just put the clips out there. They're usually not edited. But that's what I would like to have happen. I'd love to join Faze. I mean, I rock the gear every day almost. I got the Faze mask at work. I work at Fred Meyer, which is a grocery store, and that's what I wear almost every day when I'm not washing them. But yeah, I would love to be part of Faze. So, Faze up, baby. Thank you.
Enemy at the ditch. Precision airstrike, standing by.
Tracker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Back alley.
Direct hit.
This is Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling to base.
You on station. We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Personal radar. Deployment. Airbags ready. Cruise missile ready.
Enemy at the back alley.
Friendly precision airstrike on the way. Allied precision strike inbound. Danger close. Cruise missile, go for launch.
This is Jaguar 3-0.